fillies. The purse, $30,000. For race number one. Number one, Money Heist, owned by the Moneymaker stable. The driver will be Domenico Ciceri. Number two, Maliziosa Lindy, owned by the Lindy Farms of Connecticut, driven by Bruce Ranger. Number three, Tennessee Lindy, owned by the FTM Racing Stable. The driver, Nick Graffam. Number four, Pembroke Fay, owned by Bill Varney. Heath Campbell driving. And number five, Race Me Hillary, owned and driven by William Childs. That's your field for the upcoming first race. They'll be at the gate in 5 minutes. And behind the gate. Number five, Race Me Hillary, on a break at the start. They're off and trotting from the inside. Maliziosa Lindy going out for the lead. Moving up on the outside, Tennessee Lindy. Down inside, it's Money Heist as they drive into the first turn. Pembroke Fay settles in fourth, and way back from the field off stride, it's Race Me Hillary. Panic turn the first time, it's Maliziosa Lindy opening up a 5-length lead over Money Heist. Tennessee Lindy moving up towards the inside, racing at third as they trot by the opening quarter in 28-4. They're in the stretch for the first time. Maliziosa Lindy on top here, shown the way by 4. Racing in second, Money Heist. A length back in third, it's Tennessee Lindy. Then comes Pembroke Fay, and trailing the field, it's Race Me Hillary. They swing around the clubhouse turn. Bruce Ranger has Maliziosa Lindy. And 9-5, shown the way by 4 open lengths. Money Heist giving chase. Racing in second, Tennessee Lindy at the pylons in third. Halftime goes in 59-1. On to the backstretch they go. And it's Maliziosa Lindy still with the lead. Heading toward that 3/4 mile marker. Money Heist racing in second. Tennessee Lindy third. Gap of 2, Pembroke Fay. And trailing the field, it's Race Me Hillary as they continue on down the backstretch. Maliziosa Lindy has been there every step of the way, closing the gap. Money Heist a closer second. Tennessee Lindy towards the inside, biding her time in third. 3/4 here in 1:29-2. They're on the final turn. Maliziosa Lindy shows the way. Here comes Tennessee Lindy moving up on the outside, now second. Money Heist towards the inside, racing third. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home. Maliziosa Lindy has that lead. Right there on the outside, bearing down, here comes Tennessee Lindy. And Tennessee Lindy goes right on by. Coming down to the wire, it will be Tennessee Lindy in front. Maliziosa Lindy was second. Money Heist third. Time for the mile, 1:58 and... did not reach the fair start pole when the horses were released at the starting point of the race, and as a result, refunds will be made on number 5, Race Me Hillary. Did not reach the fair start pole when the horses were released at the starting point of the race, and as a result, refunds will be made on number 5, Race Me Hillary, $30,000. Currency. Owned by the Curran Racing Stable, Adam Michael, and the Nickerson Racing Stable, driven by Drew Monte. Number 2, Wolverina, owned by Mike Graffam and William Arnold, driven by Nick Graffam. Number 3 is Pembroke Legacy, owned by Bill Varney, the driver Heath Campbell. Number 4, Believe It's Lindy, owned by the Lindy Farms of Connecticut. The driver will be Bruce Ranger. And number 5, Shake It Off Scarlet, owned by the KDK Standard Red Stable, Kevin Switzer Jr. in the sulky. This field is in motion. On to the backstretch. Second race pacers in behind the gate. They're off and pacing from the inside. Wolverina sprints out for the lead. Far outside, there goes Shake It Off Scarlet. Down inside, Believe It's Lindy has dropped in third. Gap of 3 lengths to Native Currency. And trail in the field, that's Pembroke Legacy. Panic Turn the first time. Dashing up on the outside, here comes Shake It Off Scarlet. And Shake It Off Scarlet draws clear. She leads it by a length. Right there in second, Wolverina. Believe It's Lindy moving up towards the inside third. Opening quarter on the board goes in 27-1. They're in the stretch for the first time. And Kevin Switzer Jr. has Shake It Off Scarlet at 4-5. On the point, Wolverina drafting along in second. Believe It's Lindy third. Gap of 2. Native Currency and trail in the field fifth and last. It's Pembroke Legacy. As they swing around the clubhouse turn, Shake It Off Scarlet on top by a length. Right there in second, Wolverina. Believe It's Lindy, ground saving third. They're halfway home at 56-3. They straighten out down the backstretch. Shake It Off Scarlet continues to dictate the action, heading toward that 3/4 mile marker. Wolverina, perfect pocket trip right there in second. Believe It's Lindy towards the inside is third. Racing in fourth, Pembroke Legacy. Now trailing the field, it's Native Currency. Around the far turn, Shake It Off Scarlet has been there every step of the way. She leads it by length. Wolverina with a clear shot right there. Racing in second. 3/4 here in 125 flat. They run the final turn. Shake It Off Scarlet still with the lead. Wolverina giving chase. Racing in second. Here comes Pembroke Legacy moving up on the outside. Down inside, Believe It's Lindy fourth. They're homeward bound. Shake It Off Scarlet has that lead. Shaking loose on the outside. Here comes Wolverina coming on and coming at her. On the outside, Wolverina puts ahead in front. Wolverina takes command. Deep stretch. It will be Wolverina at 8-1. Time for the mile, 1:54-4. William Arnold. Trained by Mike Raffam, driven to a new lifetime record by Nick Raffam. Wolverina pacing the mile at 1:54 4/5. Time for the mile, 1:54-4. That is a new lifetime mark for Wolverina. In the upcoming third race, number 4, Origin Story, will be driven by Domenico SIRE. This field is in motion. Behind the gate. They're off and trotting on the outside. Grateful Express showing good early speed down inside. It's Just Live Broadway. Moving up on the extreme outside, there goes Wonderwall Lindy, followed by Origin Story. Down inside, Pardon My Lindy, and trailing the field, it's Lindy's White as Snow. Paddock turn the first time. Off stride goes Origin Story. Origin Story is on a break. Also off stride goes Just Live Broadway. Just Live Broadway has gone off stride. They're in the stretch for the first time. And it's Grateful Express on top by a length. Right there in second, Wonderwall Lindy. Gap of a length and a half. Pardon My Lindy, a ground saving third, followed up by Lindy's White as Snow. Back trotting towards the inside. Just Live Broadway entry on the field. Also back on the trot. It's Origin Story. They swing around the clubhouse turn. Drew Campbell has Grateful Express at 9-5 on top by a length. Wonderwall Lindy tracking in second. Down inside, racing in third. It's Pardon My Lindy. On to the backstretch they go. Grateful Express continues to lead, heading toward that 3/4 mile marker. Wonderwall Lindy giving chase right there in hot pursuit, racing in second. Pardon My Lindy towards the inside, third. Gap of 2, Lindy's White as Snow, followed by Origin Story and trailing the field. It's Just Live Broadway as they round the far turn. Grateful Express with the lead. Wonderwall Lindy right there racing in second as they round that final turn. Grateful Express looking to go the distance. Wonderwall Lindy takes up the chase in second. Down inside racing third, Pardon My Lindy. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home. Off stride goes Pardon My Lindy. It's Grateful Express showing the way. Shaking loose on the outside. Here comes Wonderwall Lindy. Wonderwall Lindy. Grateful Express. Deep stretch. It will be Grateful Express coast to coast. Time for the mile here in 1:58 and 1. James DeArmond and Salvatore Bulo, trained by Jessica Ocusco, driven to victory by Drew Campbell. And your attention, please. The judges have posted the inquiry sign. Once again, the inquiry sign is posted. It does concern number 2, Pardon My Lindy. And the horses are on the track for the upcoming fourth race. A Massachusetts Sire Stake event for 2-year-old pacing fillies. The purse $30,000. 4, number 1, Adela. Owned by William Phipps, driven by Matt Thurn. Number 2, So Flow. Owned by Nancy and Dominic Longobardi, driven by Franca Fronte. Number 3 is Hope, I Am an Icon. Owned by Jessica Smith, driven by Drew Monty. Number 4, Tip of My Tongue. Owned and driven by Jimmy Whittemore. And number 5, Dude Sweet Bet. Owned by the Triple C Stables and Christopher Lems. Sean Gray in the sulky. This field is in motion. On to the backstretch. Fourth race pacers in behind the gate. They're off and pacing on the far outside. There goes Dude Sweet Bet out for the lead. Down inside, Adela. Racing in third, So Flow. Down inside, a Tip of My Tongue. Entry on the field, it's Hope, I'm an Icon. Paddock turned the first time. Dude Sweet Bet on top here, showing the way. Off stride goes So Flow. So Flow has gone off stride. Adela has gone off stride. Adela has made a break. Gap of 5 to Tip of My Tongue now second. As they pace by the opening quarter in 28 and 3. They're in the stretch for the first time. And Sean Gray has Dude Sweet Bet on the front end here. She leads it by about 4. Tip of My Tongue is second. Hope, I'm an Icon at the pylons in third, followed by Adela. And on the field back on the pace, it's So Flow. They swing around the clubhouse turn. Dude Sweet Bet cruising along on the front end. Racing in second, Tip of My Tongue up on the outside. Here comes Adela from third, locked in. Hope, I'm an Icon. And trailing the field, it's So Flow. Halftime goes in 59 seconds flat. They strain out down the backstretch. Dude Sweet Bet on top by about 5, heading toward that 3-quarter mile marker. 3 wide down the backstretch. There goes So Flow. So Flow moving up on the outside. She's now second and gaining ground. Down inside, a Tip of My Tongue racing in third, followed by Hope, I'm an Icon in fourth. 3 quarters here in 1:28 and 2. They're on the final turn. Dude Sweet Bet still with the lead. So Flow trying to close the gap in second. Up on the outside, there goes Hope, I'm an Icon racing in third. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home, and they're all chasing Dude Sweet Bet. Dude Sweet Bet leads it by 4. So Flow is second. Racing in third, Hope, I'm an Icon. In deep stretch, it will be Dude Sweet Bet in front and all by herself today. So Flow was second. Hope, I'm an Icon was third. Time for the mile, 1:57 and 2. Trained by Jessica Ocusco. Training double for Jessica Ocusco. Driven to victory by Sean Gray. Dude Sweet Bet pacing the mile in 1:57 and 2. 57 and 2. Show wagering here on race number 5. Post time for the upcoming 5th race, 8:11 minutes. And the horses are on the track for race number 5, a Massachusetts Sire Stake event for 2-year-old trotting colts and geldings. The purse $60,000. Durante, driven by Heath Campbell. Number 2, Bangin' in the Hall, owned by Dawn Anderson and Thomas Bradford, driven by Bruce Ranger. Number 3 is With a Warning, owned by Ray Campbell Jr., driven by Jay Randall. Number 4, Bill Bauer, owned by the Paul Kelly Racing Stable, the driver Drew Monte. Stronger with Lindy. Number 5, owned by Harvey Eisman, Sherry Watchman, and Steve Smith, driven by Steve Smith. Number 6, Wallet, owned by the George Ducharme Stable, Winsky and Michaels. Nick Raffam driving. And number 7, 3 on the Tree, owned by the Adams Racing Stable, Sean Gray in the Sulky. Three Strotters in behind the gate. Number 7, 3 on the Tree is off the gate. They're off and trotting. There goes Bill Bauer quickly out for the lead. Good start for Bill Bauer. Stronger with Lindy has dropped in. Chamorro comes away racing third. Banging it in the Hall racing in fourth. Up on the outside, Wallet. Then comes With a Warning. And way back from the field, it's 3 on the Tree. Midway through the paddock turn the first time. It's Bill Bauer. Bill Bauer on top by 2. Stronger with Lindy right there in second. Moving up on the outside, here comes Wallet, now third. Towards the inside, Chamorro is fourth as they trot by the opening quarter. In 29-1, they're in the stretch for the first time. And Drew Monte has Bill Bauer at 9-2, shown the way by 2. Stronger with Lindy is second. Wallet settles in at the pylons in third. Length back, Chamorro fourth, then comes Banging in the Hall With a Warning. And on the field, it's 3 on the Tree as they swing around the clubhouse turn. Bill Bauer with the lead, shown the way by a length. Stronger with Lindy. Pocket Trip drafting along in second. Wallet towards the inside racing third. They're halfway home in 59 seconds flat. They straighten out down the back stretch. Bill Bauer continues to lead and moving up on the outside. Here comes Wallet now second. Stronger with Lindy towards the inside. Takes up the chase in third. A gap of 3. Chamorro at the pylons. Up on the outside, it's With a Warning racing in fifth as they round the fourth turn. Bill Bauer still with the lead up on the outside. Here comes Wallet getting a little bit closer. Racing in second. Stronger with Lindy towards the inside third. 3/4 here in 1:28-1. They're on the final turn. Bill Bauer, 3 parts of a length. Wallet moving up on the outside, racing in second. They're at the top of the stretch, 1/8 of a mile to go. And it's Bill Bauer set down for the stretch drive. Wallet bearing down on the outside. These two coming down to the wire. Wallet on the wide side, and Bill Bauer, Wallet on the outside at the wire. It's Wallet getting up. Time for the mile, 1:57-3. Driving triple for Nick Raffam. Wallet trotting the mile in 1:57-3. Go with Lindy third. Wallet, your race winner. 3 on the Tree was seventh. In the upcoming sixth race, number 4, Intermittence, will be driven by Jay Randall. Once again, and the horses are making their way onto the racetrack for the upcoming seventh race. A Massachusetts Sire Stake event for 2-year-old pacing colts and geldings. The purse $60,000. These are the pacers for race number 7. Number 1, Galactic Storm, only driven by Jimmy Whittemore. Number 2, Treacherous Tom, owned by Thomas and Scott Dillon. The driver will be Kevin Switzer Jr. Number 3, You Gotta Earn Your Stripes, owned by Eddie Blash, driven by Dave Ingraham. Number 4, Striking Impact, owned by the Fox Racing Stable, driven by Drew Monte. Yuja Blinka, number 5, owned by Thibaut Vaca, Nowak Jr., and Hardy. Jim Hardy driving. And number 6, Take Charge Blue Chip, owned by the Blue Chip Bloodstock Stable, JFE Enterprise Stable, and Robinson. Bruce Ranger and the Sulky. Post time for race number 7. In 5 minutes until post time. 1 minute post time in 1 minute. Less than a minute post time, less than 1 minute. The starter has called for the horses. The Pacers are making their way back to the starting gate. It is now post time. The horses are approaching the starting gate. Seventh race Pacers lining up and moving in. This field is in motion. And the gate moves on to the backstretch. Race 7 Pacers in behind the gate. They're off and pacing from the inside. Striking Impact going out for the lead. Right alongside Yuja Blinka down inside. Treacherous Tom. 3 wide, there goes Take Charge Blue Chip, followed by You Gotta Earn Your Stripes, and trail the field, it's Galactic Storm. Panic Turn the first time, rolling up on the outside. Here comes Take Charge Blue Chip, and Take Charge Blue Chip takes command. Leads it by a length as they pace by the opening quarter in 26-3. They're in the stretch for the first time. Take Charge Blue Chip on top. Racing in second, Treacherous Tom. Length back, Striking Impact right there in third. Gap of 2 lengths to Yuja Blinka, racing in fourth. Followed up by You Gotta Earn Your Stripes, and trailing the field, it's Galactic Storm. As they swing around the clubhouse turn, Bruce Ranger has Take Charge Blue Chip on the front end. Treacherous Tom giving chase. Length back in third, Striking Impact. Halftime goes in 55-3. They straighten out down the back stretch. Take Charge Blue Chip at 8-1 on top. Treacherous Tom right there in second. Up on the outside, there goes Striking Impact. Up on the outside, 3 wide, there goes Galactic Storm. Heading toward that 3-quarter mile marker. Take Charge Blue Chip has opened up a 3-length lead up on the outside. Here comes Striking Impact, racing in second. From between horses, Use Ya Blinka now third. 3/4 here in 1:24 and 4. They're on the final turn. Take Charge Blue Chip has been there every step of the way. Striking Impact giving chase towards the inside, up on the outside. Use Ya Blinka trying to close the gap in third. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home. Take Charge Blue Chip set down for the stretch drive. On the far outside, here comes Use Ya Blinka. From between horses, Striking Impact through the stretch. Use Ya Blinka. Take Charge Blue Chip in deep stretch. Take Charge Blue Chip in front. Time for the mile, 1:55 and 2. Gentlemen, your attention, please. The judges have posted the inquiry sign. Once again, the inquiry sign stripes for a possible violation of the braking rule at the top of the stretch. Once again, please hold all tickets until the results are official. Returning.